Recently, I asked you guys on Instagram what are your biggest regrets, and I received this message. I wish I knew what I wanted to do in my life earlier so that I could have started a bit earlier, could have had some kind of heads up. This is very good to know that this person actually cares about his own life, his own ambition so much that he wished he knew what he could have done. But the thing is, it is important to realize that most of us don't know early on what we want to do. There are a very select few people who think and who 100% know that they want to do this thing in life, and they end up doing that. Now, what differentiates many people who are able to find out exactly what they want to do early on in their life is having the freedom of doing many different things and trying different things so that they're able to figure out the things that they absolutely don't want to do. And once you're able to cut out the things that you absolutely don't want to do, then you still have some kind of idea of what kind of direction you want to go in. This is a big problem with the way we grow up in the Indian society, because the emphasis on internships, the emphasis on doing part-time jobs, the emphasis of venturing out of your home and experiencing something new, it's very limited. Even I remember during my bachelor's, when we were doing an internship, most of the people wanted to do an internship just for the certificate. Like, nobody absolutely cared about what they're going to learn, what kind of office they're going to work in, so on. They were just about, okay, this is the name of the company and that's where I will get the best kind of certificate or something. So again, if you never really tried whatever kind of things you wanted to do and whatever kind of things you found interesting, and you never really had the opportunity of cutting some things out, you would simply not know early on what kind of things you would want to do in life later on. This is something which should be used as a lesson, because even if you're at this stage right now and maybe you're still unclear, you don't know where you want to go, what you want to do and so on, at least try the things that are in your surrounding that you're able to do right now. Because when you are doing those things and the discomfort becomes a little bit too much, you start getting annoyed, you're like, okay, this is absolutely not the thing for me, then you will still take another route and you will still figure out, okay, maybe this direction is better and this is something I should take. Know that most of us will not know in our lives in the very starting what we want to do. Whatever kind of ideas we would have are going to be just thrown straight into the trash bin. I wanted to be an author, I wanted to be an astronaut, I wanted to be a pilot, I wanted to be so many different things when I was early on in my childhood. But did I end up being those things? Not really. I tried to figure out whatever was the closest options available to me, whatever kind of things I was able to do financially and so on, because of course, if you want to learn how to fly the airplane or something, that also requires a lot of money, things like that. So you try to make the best out of your life, and you always have some peace in the end, knowing that whatever kind of shots you were able to take, you took all of them and you ended up where you are right now. So that should be your aim. The regrets, they can keep piling on. You cannot really do anything about it, but you can essentially just remove the regrets that come in your life from this point onwards. It makes very little sense to live in the past and to think about the past. The only thing you should be looking forward to is your future. That's the only thing you can change in life.